I'm going to need to practice that extra clap on Wednesday when we meet, so I figured that one out. That was great. On June 8th of this year, at our annual meeting, the congregation voted to make you, Alyson Jacks, a Minister Emerita of this congregation. Woo! Minister Emerita is a title given to a minister after their retirement in recognition of their distinguished service and the respect with which they are held, and in the hopes of a sustained connection in the future. Alyson, your service here to First UU Society of San Francisco began long before you were ordained and long before you served this congregation as one of its ministers. But your years here as a minister who held and cared for our children and youth and families, and later guided and supported our mutual care for one another through our lay chaplains and our care teams, and all of the service of creativity and listening and joy and witness in all the forms that it took has enriched and held and blessed generations of people who moved through this church community. So it's in recognition of all of this that the nomination was made, that the vote unanimous was taken, which, as anyone knows who's in Unitarian Universalist circles, unanimous votes never happened. Have happened. I once had someone vote against me just so that I wouldn't have a unanimous vote. We are a strange lot, but it was unanimous. And so today we take this ritual moment of recognition to bless you and to bless this transition in name and relationship, so that you will join the Reverend Margot Campbell Gross in our small but deeply loved and esteemed circle of the First Unitarian Universalists Society's Minister Emeriti. I'm going to invite Margot and Alyson and to join me here. Yes, that's right, and Laura, good.
Alyson, you have been a longtime friend and colleague, and I've known you for decades, I think, at this point. So it is with enormous pleasure and pride that I welcome you to this host. We're not a small number. There have been people in our memory and beyond who've been named Minister Emeritus. And so I welcome you to that gathering and welcome you to the ministry that we share for this beloved, wonderful, long-time, enduring congregation. And I would like to invite the congregation now, loving, enduring, and so forth as you are, to stand up and join with me in the responsive reading you'll find in your order of service, affirming Alyson as Minister Emerita.
We, the members of the First Unitarian Universalist Society of San Francisco, in recognition of your loving service and leadership of this congregation as minister, ask if you will accept the title and henceforth serve us as Minister Emerita.
This is the hanky I used when I retired. It's been sitting in my pocket since then. I do, and I will. With deep, deep joy and gratitude and love and commitment to the unfolding of our lives in service to and with one another. I accept the invitation and the blessing to be named Minister Emerita of this most beloved community. Thank you.
Let us join hands and offer a blessing. For all that is our lives, relationships that bless us and move on, and the gift of those that endure and change to take new forms, we give thanks for this person, the Reverend Alyson Jacks, for her ministry past, present, and future, and for the chance to call her forever our own.
Sorry.
In this spirit, we welcome you, Reverend Alyson Jacks, as Minister Emerita of this congregation. Let the people say amen and alleluia. Amen
And alleluia. Woo! We are going to greet one another, so you don't have to sit down unless you want to greet people. But we have some things, do you all remember the magic box that sometimes was here? Kids, some of you remember? I mean, I actually have this in my office, and there are some things that are still in it. I don't know, Alyson, how many of you want to wear? Like, there's like the Elton John glasses. Alyson made for me, what was her name again? Oh,
Wendy, do you remember?
Wendy. Oh, my puppet? We had a lot of puppets. Anyway, but there's something that appeared in here that I didn't put in here. And on this day of coronation, it is actually a crown. There we go. Yes. So let's greet Alyson and let's greet one another.